Okay, alola everyone. Well, as you can tell, a couple hours ago the Pokémon Sun and Moon demo just went live. I just downloaded a little bit ago. I played through the first hour or so it has to offer, and it has me even more excited for the full game ever. I mean, we are officially 31 days to release, so the countdown has officially begun. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so It start not gonna spoil anything too major. If you're curious to see what's goes on in the game demo, if you have a 3DS, yes, by all means go download it because it might be here a bit because there's gonna be a lot of traffic on there. I mean, it took me half an hour just to hit it myself. I mean, I had to keep the checking back when I was able to download it, and I was after that. I mean, okay, starts off with your arrival in Lola. I mean, and also, you were given a Greninja by a certain someone, and even though there has no return address or even a signature on the letter, but I mean, I wonder how that works. Even I mean that, personally, but anyway, that's how you start your journey in Howler City. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, to be honest. I mean, and then you first try to express Ticket Hill and the two lodge of Professor Kukui. You had to take pictures in battle to Jamo and to Hakamo. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing those right either. You also have some brushes with Team Skull, as well as their administrator Plumeria, who doesn't take kindly to you messing with her brothers, I mean, so to speak. I mean, the style of the game, much like many recent version of Pokemon, should have embraced the whole retro 90s aesthetic, much like I have in many cases. I mean, given how I'm dressed, what my set looks like right now, and also what I'm drinking, this surge here. I mean, yeah, and I can definitely say that the Z moves definitely going to be my first mechanic. They've also changed the balance system quite a bit. I mean, I'm not sure about this claim that there aren't going to be any gyms or league or anything. Maybe not in traditional sense, but from what I could gather, I mean, I'm still taking some of the more major shapes of form with a grain of salt until I get a full game, personally. But the Ash Ninja DLC is incredible. I mean, even though they may have nerfed him a bit from the show, especially given certain events, which I will be talking about once I start my reviews up again, that I think I might be transferring over to my copy of Sun once I pick it up, and also oh that since I'm going to be starting with the Litten line, and they're going to be calling that kitty cat Hobbs if it's a boy, or Ryoko Matoi if it's a girl. I mean, and despite how people are reacting to Brion, I'm still going to be playing as Poplio and Moon, calling that one Stitch if it's a boy, and Satsuki if it's a girl. I mean, and as for the feminine appearance, I guess no one told all those people who keep making all this strange Fahrenheit or Gardevoir Milotic. I mean, but that's not important right now. And there's a little bit more about the anime Heavy Beam rebranded as well. That, in spite of how some people are reacting, I can at least understand why they're upset. I mean, yeah, I still don't think it looks as bad as others would suggest. I mean, it looks rather fun, to be honest. I mean, and given the whole style they're going with, as well as the tone, was the leaks of the song. I mean, if you are going this route, then by all means own it. I mean, just embrace the whole ridiculous of the premise. You could just go full on Ant-Man going to Galaxy, the whole thing. I mean, because it does sound that implausible. I mean, and but I don't mind it at all. I mean, since and even if the whole XY series winding down, well, as we look back on it with fondness, man, that's mean. I'm not gonna let one or two or even half the bad episodes turn my joy on a whole series. That's just crazy, man. And it'd be like me saying that Spock's brain would deter my whole enjoyment of the original Star Trek, even though I enjoy that episode of how insane it is. They managed to control a man with no brain with what's essentially like that type of a Nintendo controller. I mean, or that I don't like some spin-offs because of one or two bad episodes on their part, but I mean, I just don't understand the whole idea of bashing a whole series that doesn't even air for a month based on a handful of clips and a few photographs. I mean, I mean, I'm really addicted to these honest trailers, which here's videos, which can also make efforts to be more brutally honest about how your favorite movies, shows, and in the case of course we're smash the video games as well. I mean, so I don't mind it too much, man. And as for certain segments of the fandom being behaving right now, I just don't associate with them. And in spite of what some people out there might think, I don't feel a need to call out people for what they believe in. Even I'm not about to let anyone and whose name shall not be mentioned to protect their identities is tell me otherwise. As no matter how important they think they are, I mean I'm not. I mean, even if I disagree, hey, well, what some of my buddies say, hey, online, it's personally, it's nothing personal. I mean, so I'm gonna try and keep things to a little minimum, given how there's a lot of information Haitian isn't oozing out right now. I mean, it was now they even had to push back this leak they were planning until the 27th, and because of the how people are data mine the demo and are leaking a whole bunch of stuff out of it. But I'm not gonna get too deeply into it. I mean, I'm just going to enjoy the demo as all my other games what I have here. I mean, my brother is going to be hitting Battlefield 1. I might see if I can get another one of the Volcanian DLCs I'm looking for today. I mean, given how we're back to our usual October Oregon weather, I mean, very wet. I'm also still working on my Halloween costume ready since this, what you've seen here, is the prototype. I mean, so the Mark 1 as I call it, I mean, since. And I still want to do a lot of stuff for this month. Gonna be looking at some kind of sci-fi horror movies or movies genres for Halloween, and I got a few on my shelves there. I mean, that's looking on installing more. But after this, I had to say that if there's gonna be stuff on the 24th or this Friday with another generation skit, it kind of had to wait because I'm giving priority to my 100th episode. I mean, I would, and especially with midterms I play as well. I'm definitely going to enjoy the days counting down to this and celebrating and being a fan, and ever since I could remember. I mean, since I've definitely been making every effort I can to enjoy this year, even with all that's going on. And if I want to who who try and deal with every situation going on with all these games and stuff, then that is my decision, as it is anyone else's, and and I refuse to call anyone out for that. I mean, so and anyone who thinks they can tell me to do that needs serious help. I mean, help because they really not really as important as I think they are if they can, or if they can, and feel the need to impose it on others. I mean, that's those, and I mean, I will stand by my my people that fall online and be prepared to hear them out, but I will not tolerate hates this sort of thing. So sorry if that got a little bit heavy just now, but I'm gonna get back to my demo and kind of completing my Halloween costume, and after, but my next episode is gonna be very soon, and definitely looking forward to it. So I will definitely be seeing you all later. So gotta catch 'em all, and alola everyone.